Hey everybody who's just tuning in. Welcome to okay, to the one who's deciding to type on my behalf, my wonderful boyfriend. I tried changing the screen orientation and it says orientation is locked, so it will only allow me to stream in vertical position. Hey Dale, what's up? Well, I finally decided to just um start going live from my house for a while when we're on East Flow just so I can get used to the different software, or I may just end up just streaming on YouTube when it's the day of, cuz right now Prism is giving me a run for my money as they say. So, we're currently just watching planes from the front of my house. And sorry for the trees. There are a lot of trees in my neighborhood, so forgive that. Dale, why not go live? Just get out there and have fun with it. I mean, watching some of my favorite YouTubers has kind of inspired me to start doing this. As my brother would say, lean back and roll with it. Yeah, baby, get out of my account right now. LOL, just kidding. You can have fun if you want. So I'm kind of planning on being out here for maybe about an hour or until my brother gets home or something like that. We'll see. Babe, we'll talk about this later. So if you guys have any questions, I'm also well, first and foremost, welcome to Lightning Aviation. My name is Danielle. Yes, we will talk about this later. You be quiet over there. But anyway, I'm Lightning Aviation, otherwise known as Danielle. I am broadcasting live from my house in Elk Grove Village, Illinois. If you go that direction to the south and to the east, you get to O'Hare International, which is where I'm about 10 to 15 minutes northwest of. So you kind of have a gist of how close I am to the airport. Hey, Faker D1, welcome to the stream. And to those who are just tuning in, if you are going to like what you see, please hit that wonderful like and subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated. Oh, I'm missing a plane over there. There we go. Got it. Yeah, sorry for the cloudy day, guys. It's Chicago. What would you expect? You don't like the weather? Wait an hour. It'll change, as my dad says. So this is a day where we're on the wonderful East Flow approaches. for arrival into O'Hare. And so zoom in. I'll try to do that as best as I possibly can. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, that's as far as it's allowing me to go in. Well, that's as far as it. Babe, for my first ever live stream, I'm trying my hardest here. Come on. And unfortunately, that's as far as it is allowing me to scroll in right now. So hopefully, I mean, it would have been better if I was able to do it at the park, but maybe I'll try the park again, but just stream it from YouTube to make it easier. But like I said, if you like what you see, please hit that like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you guys have any questions for me, you are more than willing to ask, like what type of planes we get on this approach, etc. I am an open book. But please keep all questions respectful, please. Hi Maverick, welcome to the stream. Sorry for that. My brother just arrived home, so don't mind the car honking. Hi Alex, welcome to the stream. It's great to see you. Yeah, you forgot your job. Yeah, nice going there, X-Lex. Just kidding. By the way, say hello to one of my amazing moderators, my amazing boyfriend who kind of inspired me to get out there and start live streaming. So, everybody say hello to Aircraft Expeditions, my amazing sweetheart. Okay, for those of you who are not aware, the approach that I'm currently on is 9 left. So any planes that are heading to 9 left at O'Hare, they're gonna come directly in front of my house. But if you want more of the heavies, hopefully one day someone can take me over to like a town called Wooddale, which isn't too far away from me. And hopefully they can get me where I can kind of like catch the more of the heavies. Cause I love the queens cause they heavy. Yes, like I said, sorry again for a bunch of the trees. It'll probably be easier to live stream in the middle of winter, not gonna lie, because babe, behave yourself. Don't make me take you off as editor. Don't make me. But either way, we'll talk about this later. Yes, and sorry for the terrible pan work. I only have my hands to be able to do panning right now, so the stability isn't all there yet. So I apologize if it's making anyone, as they say, I like to call it camera sick. But hopefully, eventually down the line, I'm going to be able to get a tripod and stuff so it's easier to be able to pan. So, like I said, guys, if you have any questions or and stuff that you want to ask me, like how I got into aviation, learn anything about myself, like how I got the channel name, things like that, feel free to ask them. Okay, you want to know how I got into aviation? My dad was watching a TV channel. It was either I think the Story Network or some other channel where they had a show called Mayday Air Disaster. And I'm one of those people who loves puzzles type situation. And what is solving a plane crash? A one giant puzzle. So I loved learning about like the different aircraft over the decades and like what happened during what happened before the crash, during, and then like what happened during the investigation and what they found out and how it has made aviation safer. And so that kind of like sparked my love of aviation. So I got into aviation about 3 to 4 years ago, maybe five, based just because of that show. And then after watching so many Mayday air disaster episodes on YouTube, it came up with like various suggestions. So the first ever suggestion was none other than my first ever plane spotting stream, Chicago flights, and how fitting, obviously being near O'Hare. So I started watching on his channel, and I also happened to be a wonderful moderator for his channel. And then I started working my way around the globe, which is where I eventually ran into one channel called Airport Expedition. I mean, can't talk. If I could talk today, that'd be great. Airport streams out of um New Zealand, which is where I met people like Dale and a bunch of my other friends from the New Zealand and Australia area. And then obviously, of course, through aviation, I found a certain live streamer, which is where I met my wonderful boyfriend. Hey, babe. And literally, he got me hooked on military aircraft, and I am like a resemblance of an F-16. I do tend to have some anger issues, and babe, you better not say a word, or else I swear we'll talk about this later. um, but yeah, that's kind of like the story. Yes, you are my wonderful boyfriend, and I love you, babe. So, well, you're wonderful when you're not being a pain in my butt, but you know. Yeah, it's okay, baby. You're allowed to have only one swear word per stream when you're modding. Okay, I'll allow it. Just one time only, though. But please, everybody, let's keep the language clean, shall we? But like I said, guys, I am very sorry for the shaky camera. Like I said, I don't have much in way of equipment except my own hands right now. So, like I said, the panning is kind of shaky. I am very sorry about that. So, like I said, hopefully down the line I'll be able to get more. What's my favorite commercial aircraft? Now that's a good question. Obviously, when it comes to more of your passengers, I am definitely anything with like Boeing. Because if it ain't Boeing, I ain't going, man. But like, a fan of the Boeing 737 and the 787. But if we're going more of the cargo, we all know I'm a fan of the Queen. Because, I mean, those things are gorgeous, especially the Ghost Queens. Because she's kind of ghosty. Military aircraft, we all know this. I'm an F-16. But I also do happen to like, I know what we could all do with a dang Bentley. Buy a YF-23, right, babe? Sure, why not? Oh, come on, babe. I'm taking a play out of your playbook here. Come on. And like I said, sorry for this crazy sounds of like lawn mowing equipment, etc. Because people are doing that stuff around the neighborhood right now. So yes, absolutely. If you're just joining us and if you love what you see, please hit that like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it because every little bit helps. Babe, why aren't you doing your job? You're supposed to be calling these planes out. What do I pay you for? LOL, just kidding. Yes, everyone. Since my wonderful boyfriend is an editor for my channel, he is able to actually go live on my account. So he is going to be doing some streaming from Tucson for me, which is going to be absolutely epic. And of course, I will be in the comments section commenting away. So it's going to be absolutely epic because we're going to have night ops from Tucson. So with the National Guard nonetheless. So that's going to be absolutely epic. It's okay, babe. You can do whatever you want. You can sit there and do what you want. But like I said, once I get a little bit more heavier equipment, I'll probably be able to add flight radar as a widget so that way you guys can see what's coming in easier. And this is what one of the amazing pencil planes that we get. Otherwise, as I like to call them, sometimes speed birds because they go very, very fast. But I will tell you guys this, that majority of the planes that we get on this flight path are A319s, A320s, A321s, Boeing 737s, mostly your Embraers and your Mitsubishi kind of planes. What else do we get? Sometimes you'll get the very rare A350, which I have caught a Emirates and a Cathay Pacific. Those were so far the two of the best planes that I've captured, at least on video. So if you guys want to go see that, just go and search my videos and it'll be pop right up. But like I said, a lot of your more heavier planes take place more to the south of the airport. There we go. Aircraft expeditions, for the love of deep dish pizza, behave yourself. But I know I have better odds of getting struck by lightning than you behaving. Yes, deep dish pizza. Uh-huh. Now I made you hungry. Haha. Not sorry. Reese's. But anyway, like I said, if you are enjoying what you're seeing, please hit that like and subscribe button. And if you're watching, feel free to comment. I am an open book and I'm super chill, so feel free to chat away. What is my favorite flow at O'Hare? Definitely East Flow because I get to see more planes that way. Because if they off, they take over right over my house, so I don't get any real chance to see them unless they're actually going directly straight to the west. So East Flow is definitely the way to go for me. Because if we were to do a live stream when we're on um takeoffs, it would be a lot less planes. So, or you could see a lot of planes, but you would have to go to various other areas like the front yard, then the backyard, and they're all over the place. So these, you just get one ride after the other. And I hear another one coming in. Well, there she is. She's the big bird. Thank you, Dale. I appreciate it. Yes, I Delta, you smelter. But that, like I said, that joke comes courtesy of Sir Mark Wolf from Chicago Flights, who gave me that one. And sadly, I was the only one who actually laughed at his joke. And he's like, at least somebody appreciated my humor. I'm like, yeah, because I get it. And there'll probably be a couple streams when I do these where I might actually do this very rare thing and actually shut up and just let you guys listen to the planes only. Because, I mean, the plane engines are just perfect for helping you sleep, relax, whatever. Dale, and can you tell Aircraft Expeditions to behave himself for me, please? Uh huh. Just kidding. Uh huh. Babe, we'll talk about this later. I figured you would be, Dale. Babe, be nice to Dale. Even if it's a car you're enjoying it, that's great to hear. What you talking about? Yeah, this week it's supposed to be this weekend it's going to be hot. That's all I know. Although that at least it doesn't get as hot as Tucson, Arizona. Your agent is a weirdo. The locals say, but it's a dry heat. Who cares? Hot is hot. Am I right, babe? But just remember, highway to the danger zone. No, not that. I have a structured settlement and I need cash now. Call JG Wentworth. Oh, wait, can't do that because I might get copyrighted. Oh gosh, what did you oh my goodness. Babe, we'll talk about this later. Babe, don't you have to go to bed or something? Don't you have to work in a few hours? Just kidding. I mean, babe, I would do it if I was you, not gonna lie, after you know what. So we are currently rolling on 45 minutes. So I'll probably be out here for maybe another 15, 20 minutes. And then I'll wrap things up. But like I said, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I know you could, baby. I know you could. Yep, traffic usually gets heavier during this time of day because a lot of people are coming in for meetings for the next day, or they're getting ready to head home, or some are even coming home for that matter. I thought I saw a plane, but I could have been mistaken. Wait, I hear it. There already go. But yeah, usually the traffic starts off kind of like slow, but then ramps up during like the afternoon hours. And then usually then after a certain time, it starts tapering off. Ooh, a Qatar? I left my guitar in Qatar. Haha. Funny jokes. Sorry, ADHD pun. Don't mind me. We shall see. Hopefully, we actually do get that Qatar because that would be really cool. Because one time I actually captured an Emirates, even though the clip was only 6 seconds. Babe, go get Jockman. Because remember, I'm Ahmadina, and the color isn't pink, it's fuchsia. Yes, we have officially lost it, but babe, you brought this out of me, so come on. You only have yourself to blame for creating this monster, though. So, do you have any regrets of creating this monster? The answer you usually give me is no, so you have to suck up for what you created. Yeah, definitely suck it up, Buttercup. I mean, you created this monster, so. But I could go back to being the serious person when we first met, though, who had no emotions and wouldn't feel anything and wouldn't be allowed to joke. I mean, I could go back to that girl, even though it would take a while. I mean, do you want me to go back to that girl? By the way, guys, don't worry. Me and my boyfriend go at it on streams all the time, so just don't mind it. Oh, I knew a plane was around, but I just missed it coming over and over there. Oh, I loved when I just love that where I got a regular bird and a metal bird at the same shot. That was epic. Yeah, like I said, usually the heavy planes, um I won't tell, I promise. But like I said, a lot of your heavy planes, like your 777, 787s, A350s usually come in on more of the south side due to needing the longer runway. But like I said, I hope to be able to make a trip to O'Hare. Hopefully, someone will kind of be nice enough to take me over there so I can actually get some footage of more of the heavies. Because I think a lot of you guys would enjoy some of that. Hey, Salt Lake City Flights, welcome to the stream. Salt Lake City Flights, I definitely have that feeling when planes end up landing on different runways. It's like I wish I got to see more types of planes from my location, but I make do with what I have. But there could be a possibility that I could stream just from YouTube and maybe do it from a different park or something like that, where I'm able to get more a better vantage point of other planes. Because there's a park not about, I would say, a half a mile away from here that I could possibly get more types of planes from. And yes, please like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And next week we will be doing night ups for the F-16s from Tucson. That is right. And that is going to be exciting. Because they're F-16s. F-16s be like, hear me roar. Okay, I've officially lost it, but that's okay. That's normal. And if there's ever, obviously, you get our guys are seeing the aviation side of Lightning Aviation. The other side is my love of storm chasing and like watching storms come into the neighborhood and stuff like that. So there could be a possibility, like if I see a storm coming in, I may just sit in in the house and kind of like live stream and watch. I'm the one bearing it all. I'm the one live streaming. But baby, you'll do a great job. Trust me, you always do a great job when you stream. But yes, like I said, Aircraft Expeditions has editor capabilities and is able to go live from my account. So he may do a couple lives from Tucson for me, and that'll be great. Because that way we can see planes other than commercial, because we will be seeing military planes, and he'll even be dancing the baby shark. Oh no. Oh. Oh, dance the Macarena. That'd be so fun to watch, actually, not gonna lie. Sorry about that. Sorry for seeing my fingers. I was responding to a quick message really quick, so my bad. But like I said, if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. I would definitely appreciate it. And if you know other people who may be interested in aviation and storm spotting, please share it with your friends and family. Get the word out there, have them subscribe, and that'll be awesome. Okay, whatever plane comes next will be the last plane of this stream because it is heading to the wonderful dinner hour. And all I've had today was a bowl of cereal, so I'm getting kind of peckish. So the last plane that comes by will be the last plane of the stream, and then we will wrap it up. And what does my timer say? I am currently over an hour. Yeah, because after this, I need to get inside and get some din-dins on my system. Because a girl is getting hungry. No one told me there was going to be a debriefing after the stream. I was not made aware of this. Dale, I'm so glad we could give you a little bit of a distraction, and just because. Hey everyone. um Thank you for joining my first stream. I greatly appreciate it. So hopefully we get a couple bunch more subscribers and a lot more likes in the future. And so stay tuned, especially next week, as my wonderful boyfriend is going to be going live for night ops in Tucson Airport. So thank you all for joining me, and we will definitely see you on the next one. Later.